been a long time. My name is onuigboglory. Today I'm going to be talking about my journey in I already made a video about network marketing. So today I'm going to be sharing with us my journey in network marketing. Yeah. So I started network marketing in March 2019, and this is exactly a year, 7 months since I started. But before I go in there, welcome back to my returning subscribers. You guys are amazing, and if you're just seeing me for the first time in this space, you are highly welcome. So I'll just go ahead into what we are here for today. So I made mention in my last video that network marketing is not a scam. Yeah, network marketing is not a scam, it's not a Ponzi scheme. It's based on where you're going to and what you want to see with this particular company you're going with, and that is basically it. You look at the compensation plan, what is it about, is it suitable for you, and all that. They are the things that you should check. Is it a now profitable organization and it's just about now, or is it about today and tomorrow and the future? So that's just what I'll be introducing this video with. It's with mixed feelings. Like, I'm supposed to do this video since 1st or 2nd of the month, but then I've just been having a lot of mixed feelings. I don't know how to go about it. I'm speechless, I'm surprised, I don't know how to express myself. Like, I don't just know how I feel. But at a point it was as though this journey wasn't for me. If you're a network marketer, you understand better. Maybe based on, if you're in my company, you understand better. So it was as though, and the major reason why I've been out on this space for a very long time, because I wanted to make sure I'm off from distractions and all that and focus to achieve my goal. So at some point it was as if God, especially January 2020. In January 2020, before January 2020, I had about 72 persons in my sales force, and coming to January, every single body in the business, in my team, stopped doing the business, and it was very challenging because I also had my baby in January. I had my baby in January 2nd, and you know, as a first time mom and all that, I didn't really know what it was going to look like. But there was one thing that kept me going. One thing that kept me going was, if people, mothers, women, single ladies, men, in fact the men are more challenging to me, because most persons see this organization as is a world of women, but that is a lie, because there are a lot of men too who are in the business with us. So like, if people are really succeeding in this business, what stops me from succeeding in this business? Then it was at that point I realized I was to give it my time. I was to be more intentional about it. I will go ahead and tell you some of the things I've learned in these few months, or in this past months. I'm a very good, if there's anything like procrastinator, I'm a very good procrastinator. But then early this year, I knew the journey with last year was not going to be the same with this year, despite the pandemic, despite everything that has happened this year. I made up my mind that I was going to develop myself personally first. I needed to work on myself before I would be able to give in to others in my team what they will work with. Because the truth is, there's this, I have this favorite quote. I don't know who made the quote, but then the first time I heard it was in my secondary school, when we had the first Reverend sister who came to our school. She said, an undisciplined disciplinarian cannot discipline an undisciplined person. An undisciplined disciplinarian cannot discipline an undisciplined person. It simply means what you don't have, you can't give. I can't be telling you you have to be serious with your business, meanwhile at my own end I am not serious with my business. So I know everybody's engrossed and wanting to know which company I partner with. Okay, fine. I'm going to do that. So I partner with ORIFLAME Sweden. Yeah. I know a lot of us, or most persons, not even, because yeah, most times when you go for prospecting and some persons tell you they've never heard about ORIFLAME. As much as it sounds like there are a lot of persons who know about ORIFLAME, there are still 1001 persons who have never heard about ORIFLAME. Up until the time I started ORIFLAME, I started ORIFLAME in 2019. ORIFLAME has been in existence for over 63 years. Okay, 54 years or so, 1967. Since 1967, ORIFLAME has been in existence, and I have never heard about ORIFLAME until 10th of March 2019. So, wow. As much as if you're a network marketer and you're still thinking people already, or the market is already saturated, I'm sorry to disappoint you, sis. Bro, the market is not saturated. There are still a lot of persons who don't know about the market. So I'll go ahead and tell you how I started. In March 10th, 2019, a friend of mine called and she told me she has this business she wants to introduce me to. And because there was the day I was coming into this city for the first time. In case you don't know, I live in Port Harcourt City. So I registered with, my husband actually registered me with a network marketing company here in Nigeria that I registered with 88,000 naira. That was the registration requirement, the cheapest package. It's 8,000 naira. And before then, sincerely, I'm one person who, if Ponzi was a charm, it would have charmed me while I was in the university, but then it didn't work on my end. I've always wanted to work for my money, you know. So I didn't have any clue about what network. I don't even think I've heard about network marketing. I don't even think I've heard about networking before that January 2019. So fast forward, they added me to a group, and this was the first network marketing I started. The person that registered wasn't taking her calls when I have questions to ask. Then she will reply to her messages. So how am I supposed to know what I am here for? I got discouraged. January, February, I was no longer interested, and this was happening in March. So when she told me, I was like, I beg, I don't have that kind of strength. I beg, just leave me. I just came back from work that evening. So she told me, she was like, calm down now. So I gave her this, and she told me how much. She said 10,000. I said, wow. 10,000 wasn't so much for me at the point, so I just sent her the money to have my peace. Not really because I understood what she was talking about. So she registered me. I found myself in a WhatsApp group. She told me what to do when I get to the group and all that. Like, fine, no problem. As far as it's coming from her. Then that was where the work began. In the group, we don't just add you to a group and let you be. So they started a training that night. I just read 1 or 2 lines, and this is really, really interesting. Well, let me digest this and understand what these people are talking about. That was where my attention was drawn. It wasn't even from adverts I've seen online. I've never heard about the word ORIFLAME until that night. Then I began to read the messages and began to implement. Mind you, I wasn't even saying anything in the group. I began to implement. So some other persons began to reach me on phone, because most persons, as far as I'm registered before you and you're in my team, I'll be able to see what is happening. We have different apps. I'll come to that later. So I was getting calls from persons, leaders already in the system, and that was how my journey with ORIFLAME began in March. Then that same week, even before I got my first product, because you actually register with a certain amount and then get products with a certain amount, products of your choice. After all, our products are majorly cosmetic, toothpaste, body cream, perfume, skincare products, and all that. Healthy products, not just an anyhow product. Our products takes time before it gets to the market, of testing and retesting. So sorry for digressing. So I continued, and that was how I started. That week I registered 3 persons. One is still in business, the other 2 are no longer in business. That was their first and the last time in the business. Even the one with me, she has been falling around. It was just 2 months ago I had to revive her back. So that is just how I started. Then in that month I got to my second level in the business, which is 6%. We have different levels. We have 3%, 6%, 9%, 12%, 15%, 18%, and 21%. Where I am currently on, I am a 21% manager. You don't know how happy I am. See, people come into this business, some persons, based on their speed and what they want, they get to this 21% level, which is called my senior manager's level, or senior distributor, as the app shows it. So this senior manager level, that is where business actually starts. That is where making money actually starts. I can't believe I have a senior manager with ORIFLAME. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh my Jesus. So grateful. So ORIFLAME has been in existence in Nigeria for 6 years. This month, October, actually made it 6 years in Nigeria. So that is just it. So why am I still in ORIFLAME? I've mentioned a little bit of that before, and I'm going to say it again. The reason why I'm still in ORIFLAME is because, man, the kind of personal development I've gotten from this business. Like I said earlier, I'm a very good procrastinator, but then with this business, everything procrastination has ended. Because even the persons that are coaching me in the business, when I'm giving an excuse and they're like, are you serious? Like, are you alright? That kind of face. You are forced to do what you're supposed to do. The challenges I had, I didn't see it as a challenge, but then I wanted to excuse myself from the business in September last year. Then the person coaching me, Tomilola Adeoye Phillips, thank you, Mama. So she said, begin with the CV yourself, pregnant women in Lagos. I'm in Port Harcourt and she's in Lagos. That is how sweet the business is. You can be from any part of the world and you'll be doing the business comfortably. So she told me other pregnant women, even see, but Ladipo, she's going to give birth soon and all that. You're giving us. You know, she finished saying that in it. I stood up, had my bag as a pregnant woman, and off I went. This was the bag. Yes, I can't forget. This was the bag. This was the bag I actually went out with that day. I know this I can carry it as a handbag and also as a school bag. So I carried this bag and just off I go. I came to Port Harcourt newly. I didn't know my way, but with ORIFLAME I can find. I practically know like almost everywhere in Port Harcourt. So has it been an easy journey? No, it hasn't been an easy journey. But then when you look at the money, you got to work, man. See, your fellow woman is here earning 5 million and you're here crying. So like I don't understand what is, as far as there is money, see, they're ready to work. So for those who have been asking, or for those who have been confused about what ORIFLAME is all about, I'm going to break it down right in here. So get ready. I usually tell people that ORIFLAME is just like every other business that you see in the road. The only difference is the way they operate. It's a normal buy and sell business, which you can start with any amount that you know you can sell, because we don't advise you to buy products and stock in your house. How can you be in ORIFLAME? How can you partner with ORIFLAME? You can partner with ORIFLAME. Either you can come in either as a seller, as a user, or as a builder. As a user, you don't want to get the product at the price the company sells it off to people who are not registered, so you want to get the products cheaper. Then you come in as a user, you register, so that whenever you need any of the products, you can always buy for yourself and get that cheaper amount. Then as a seller, you want to be using the product, you want to get them cheaper, and you also want to sell to make extra income. Some persons are so comfortable with being the seller. Like, what? If you need extra money, like, you see I'm pronouncing it, extra money, you have to come into the business building plan of it. Everybody doesn't come into this business as a business builder. Some come in as sellers, and when they begin to see their improvements, they decide to start building. What does a builder do? A builder wants to get a product cheaper for use, for personal use. A builder wants to sell and make extra money. A builder wants to register other persons to repeat these processes and make money. So that is basically what ORIFLAME is all about. That is basically what it's all about. How do one succeed in this business? ORIFLAME provides you with a lot of tools, all the tools you need to succeed. You are the one who is you decide. In fact, in ORIFLAME, you decide what you want. We call it every month you're giving a blank check to fill in how much you want to make for the month. So you're giving a blank check to do what you want. It is you and you alone, your personal want. What do you want to achieve with this business? Do you have an empire that you dream of building? Do you want to send your children to schools in any part of the world without thinking about the costs? Then this is the business for you. But my question to you is, are you ready to work it out? Are you ready? If you're not, then this business is not for you. If you're not teachable, if you're not coachable, if you don't implement on actions or if you don't take actions on things that has been told, your tasks that have been given you, then this is not for you. This is not a business you can use money to grow. You heard me right. You can't use money to grow in ORIFLAME. In ORIFLAME, it is hard work. In ORIFLAME, it is consistency. In ORIFLAME, it is mindset. And mindset, I mean, is positive mindset. Positive mindset. You have to work on yourself first. You have to attend trainings. You have to attend events that would educate you on what the business is all about. The truth is, I was telling someone yesterday that when you attend a seminar hosted by ORIFLAME or by anybody in ORIFLAME, and the person teaches about a particular topic in ORIFLAME that would help you succeed in sales and other things you need to know in ORIFLAME, and then you go for another meeting where the same topic is being shared by a different person, you get an entire different knowledge of what that topic is all about. That's what we call, for instance, that's what we call sales and recruitment processes in ORIFLAME. Sales and recruitment processes in ORIFLAME. Acronym SAPU. SAPU. We teach you everything you need to know about sales in ORIFLAME and how to succeed. In fact, that is the growth headquarters in ORIFLAME. If you are able to apply SAPU principles, then one of your problems is already met. I forgot to mention that you also stand chances of traveling for international trips at least 3 times in a year with ORIFLAME based on your level. If you are coming in, don't come in with the mindset that you're going to pack millions in 2 days. No, it is pure no. You have to start somewhere and begin to grow. See, you can't shop like personally. You can't shop 200,000 naira at a go without any of your team leaders calling you to ask you what is happening. We don't advise you to buy products and stock in your house. We advise you to sell, buy, sell up. Because tomorrow, when you begin to stock, buy products of 700k, 800k, and stock in your house, who are you selling it to? When do you intend to finish selling it? So we'd rather teach you to sell than to stock. You don't stock products. You don't stock products. There are other benefits that comes with ORIFLAME. Like currently, I don't buy handbags. I don't buy wristwatch. A lot of incentives comes with this. But you have to be open. You have to give it your time. Give yourself a target when you want to achieve so and so. This is how much I want to be earning with this business from so time to so time. If I'm not able to get it, but let it be realistic. Let those goals be realistic. With ORIFLAME, I've learned how to set goals. With ORIFLAME, I've learned how to make to-do lists on a daily basis. I could tell you all the things I've done since morning till now, training my team members and all that. I myself being trained in other groups where I am no match with anybody in that group, but then we are growing. I believe in growth. I believe in consistency. I don't believe in working from here to here, jumping from one company to the other. Stick to one. Give yourself time. Minimum 2 years. Minimum 2 years. I don't say 2 years of off and on. 2 years consistently, month in, month out, you are active. And if you don't get results, then that is not the right place for you. I tell my team members, I don't joke with, like yesterday, I went to work yesterday, so I wasn't online from say 9 a.m. till 4 p.m. Man, when I came online, the messages were hell, like too much. Out of my data, and began to read those messages one after the other from one group to the other. Because I feel that when I skip a line, there are a lot of things in that line I'm going to miss. So I take my time to, I don't joke with trainings in ORIFLAME. There are the things that opened my eye more. If not for that, I would have stopped. There are the things that opened my eyes more to things I didn't even know existed. So do not just neglect it. Do not just come and make it look like you just came here. What I was expecting was not here. The truth is, you start from small and begin to grow. When I started, my earning for that month was 1,500 naira. 1,500 naira. Fast forward to September, when I attended trainings, when I began to attend trainings back to back in our different pickup offices. That September, I made 50k. The first 50k ever. I made 50k. Then check the distance. This was between March and September. Meanwhile, I have a downline. Irama, hi. I have a downline that I registered in May. I told her this sentence I'm telling you. I encouraged her to practice, to put into work, to put in action to everything she's taught, whether from me or from any other leader in the team or in the business. She's been doing it. Irama earns nothing less than 70k currently. She recruits. She's building her business with all passion and all dedication. If it means you traveling to neighboring cities to make people, to prospect to people to come join your business, do it. It is for the money. There are times when, before I knew that business was serious, don't you call me, hey, Dad, they've not seen me online, I'll be like, but I don't have data. Now it's beginning to sound stupid to me, listening to myself say that thing, like, or one of my downlines telling me she doesn't have data. It sounds stupid to me, like, so why are you doing an online business? That is your shop. At least in a month, I make up my mind to subscribe 5k in a month. 10 gigabytes. It lasts me a month. Sometimes, maybe because of activities in the month, it might be lesser. Or any month I upload 2 month videos on YouTube, it might be lesser. So that is it. When you check 5k every month for 12 months, that's like 65,000 naira. That is your shop rent. How much is shop rent? Just move to other judge and ask them how much is shop rent then. Just one small kiosk. Ask them how much it is. They'll come back and tell me which one is better. I'm not saying that owning a shop isn't okay, but then I'm the kind of person that spends money too much. So that is just it. And there's so many things I've learned to go through. Before now, I know this video is just going up and down. Before now, I don't use cream. I only use cream when there is harmattan, and if I scratch my body, it's going to be white. That is the only time I use cream in my life. Yes, so I can use one cream for 2 years. Oh my goodness, but that is the truth. But it's ignorance. Yeah, that's what I call it. It's ignorance. Because now I begin to realize from trainings, of course, some of our scientists who are in charge of releasing our products come into the country from time to time to teach, and some meetings we also host online. That was when I began to know why or how why I should take care of my skin and how to go about it. When you want to use cream, I didn't come out with a cream. When you want to use cream, you don't quarter like you don't pack the whole thing and use at once. Take it easy, sister. Take it easy, brother. Don't take it. Just be calming down. You get me? Just be calming down first. You don't pack your whole cream and hey, easy now. This size, yeah, it's funny, but then ignorance has killed a lot of us. Pea size is enough per use of whatever, whether your skincare set, which you use for just your face or your body lotion. If, for instance, I want to apply cream to my hand, that pea size, get it, apply it. For me, there's a trick I came up with, because you know when you're trying to apply cream on the dry skin, it seems as if you're applying much force on your skin. So this time when I'm drying my body, I don't dry it out entirely. I leave a little moisture so that when I want to apply cream, it will go like express. So that is just basically it. Pea size for every use. When we show some persons that these are catalog, our new catalog. These are new catalog. Yeah, for the last quarter of the month. So in every quarter we have a new catalog. Isn't it beautiful? Can you see? So every month we have every quarter, sorry, we introduce our new catalog with new products. And this month of October, guess what the products are. I was already planning to get baby products from the Europe market when God sent me baby products. Yay! Can you see this? This is our baby product, the first ever in the Nigerian market. So in case you have a baby, you have a neighbor who has a baby, who is a mother, anybody who has a baby in your neighborhood, tell them that there are good, organic, tested and trusted baby products that they can use to replenish their baby skin, to take away rash and odor from bum area. You know that all these children, this chisel girl, all these children, boo, you can't even breathe very well. So to repair all those hurdles, you got to just get some bum cream for your baby. We have the multi-purpose balm. Yeah, the multi-purpose balm, and then we have the cleansing milk for the bum. Use it in cleaning the bum. Like when you're on the go, you are out, instead of looking for, you just use the bum milk. You see the name milk. We're not joking here. With Swedish oat, these products are produced with Swedish oat oil and clean off the surface and hydrate the place. Yeah. So that is just basically it. So if you're looking for, I don't use that word again, yeah, because most persons come in with that intention, and at the long run they are struggling with the business. So if you're looking for a business that is sustainable, a business that you'd want to do from the comfort of your home, business, not side hustle, business. You want to do business. You are a mom, but you're too busy. You don't have time for your kids because of the nature of work that you run, and you're looking for another work to start without abandoning your kids. Then I guess there is a business for you. You don't want to know how much I earned last month. It's still sweet to me. Yeah. See, there's money in this business, and God. I remember when I made my first 100K in July 2020, of course, and I was telling my husband that I told my husband that before then, I told him that the day I would make my first 100,000, I'll wear my pants on my head and run around. And here we are, counting over that, far over that. So if you really want a sustainable business, and whether you know how to sell, whether you don't know how to sell, I told you earlier, I never did network marketing. I never knew what it was all about. This is like the first one, official one. The other one I didn't do anything. I just bought products and kept in my house. Those products are still here. I've not used them. Yes, I've not used them, but this product now with ORIFLAME, it's a daily use product. Daily use product. You won't tell me you wake up in the morning and don't use toothpaste, you don't use perfume, you don't use roll-on, you don't use hair products, body care, skin care. You need to take care of your skin, man. The sun in this part of the world is too much. The main reason why you need a skincare product. If you use too much product, for those that say, oh, ORIFLAME product is doing you this one, is doing you the other one. Sorry, you did not use it the right way. First thing first, did you use it the right way? If you didn't, then let me teach you how to. Just contact me. Yeah, you see my links in the description area to contact me and ask me any question at all that you want. You can follow me on Instagram at @PatraZubex, Patra-Zubex _Zubex. I'll leave it in the description area. On Facebook as onuigboglory. You can chat me up on Messenger. On Gmail, of course, at gloryoriflame20@gmail.com. So that is basically it. ORIFLAME promises you 3 things: to look good, to make money, and to have fun while making money. Looking good using good and quality products to take care of your skin, to make money, just like I've explained earlier, and then to have fun. You travel. I was in a bomb resort, man, better than hotel. Not to talk of when we go for international trips. I've not attended anyone, but the first international trip by Gas Girl is gonna be in March 2021. We are ready. ORIFLAME plans a year ahead of time, so they give you like 1 year to qualify for a particular trip. Imagine going for a trip that you're not paying for. I know you have the money, but then you know how much that money takes from you. What if someone should give you that trip for free? Won't you like it? So my dears, I think any other question you have, we are going to address it either via email, via Facebook Messenger, or via Instagram, any one of your choice. So this video is too long. We are going to see when we see next time. So any question you have, you can either leave it in the description area. Anything about skincare, your skincare challenge, you want to start the business, you don't know how to go about it, or you want to get like a more or detailed gist, then I am here for you. You can contact me, or you can leave it in the comment section. Then I forgot to add that we actually do Face of Nigeria, and this is what the 2020 Face of Nigeria is going to be like. So you'll be a cover girl. So if you're also interested in running for this position, you can reach me. The cash award is 50,000 for the winner. The second runner-up is 100,000 naira, and the third runner-up is 75,000 naira. So if you need the details, these are the previous winners, the cover girls, from when ORIFLAME started to now in Nigeria. So you can always chat me up or hit me up, and I'll give you the detailed information. We have come to the end of this video. If you love to get tips on how to succeed, to know more about network marketing, I'm here and open to give you the few I know, because I know nothing. Yeah, even though we feel we've known or we've come a long way, but then there are still a lot of things to learn and relearn. So I am here for you, baby. We've come to the end of this video. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you next time. Please do not forget to like, do not forget to comment, do not forget to share. Very important. Do not forget to share, and do not forget to subscribe. I say you're not enjoying this beautiful face. Don't forget. Why are you unsubscribing? Let me ask you why. Makagini, the May. Why are you not subscribing? Just subscribe. See this beautiful girl. You don't want to be seeing me on your screen always. But now, bye.